Hey guys, hello, hello. Are you still in here? I was rescheduling this for Wednesday, but I realized I had tagged you guys. And with that being said, um, I thought I'd at least be respectful and do like a quick. I'm just really tired. Okay, just worry about you. Hi, Awakened. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being in here. Bryce, thank you. Rinky, thank you. Um, it's your birthday. Yay. Happy birthday, Rinky. I hope it's great for you. I hope. Um, Probably everybody bailed out because I changed it to um next week. Ah, try. My main man is in here. Thank you, try. I know I said I was changing it to next Wednesday. Just been tired. But I also at the same time wanted to address some things that were been weighing heavy on me. Thank you for that. It's been a long couple of weeks for me too. Just a reminder for next week. A long couple of weeks for me too. Just hope it sends me. Well, it depends, right? um, I might stay on. I know my son's gonna call me here in a little bit. I think for a ride home. So if that happens, I'll just kind of end it. Um, Aw, of course, they're all gonna accept it. They're all gonna accept it. My son is gonna probably call me in about a half hour or so. I'm thinking anyway. He said he needed a ride back here, and I need to get him a ride back. But and then my groceries are gonna be here because I ordered those, and I realized, oh shit, I ordered groceries. They're gonna be here. I'm gonna have to be like, stop on that. And Bryce, how you doing, Bryce? How you doing? So my groceries are going to be here, which is okay. I can put them all away while I have you guys while I'm here, and then my son's going to call me for a ride home. So he says that can go either way. He's been gone for 1, 2, 3, I think 4 days. I'm off today, off yesterday. He's been gone 3 days. I, be- I believe. Whew. I made Swedish meatballs with my mom today. That's kind of what we do on my day off. Yesterday was 4 days. He's been gone 4 days, try. So I thought 4 days. Honestly, I mean, it's been kind of nice with him not here. I hate to say that. I really do, but there hasn't been that. I don't want to say stress. Well, no. It's just it's kind of turning 5 days. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. When he left, he was supposed to be back that night or the next day. So it's been almost 5. You're right. I have a schedule this in this house that I stick to, and I'm not OCD by any means whatsoever. But I like my schedule to be. I work. I do certain things on my lunch. How I do my lunch, my break. When I get off work, like I have a routine, and with him here, he throws me off my routine because he requires. He's. It's just a lot. It's a lot of energy that it just kind of burns me out. So it's kind of been gone with him. It's kind of been good with him gone. And I think going forward, if he wants to take off like this, I would normally fight it because the whole drug situation. But he also knows he can't come back here all fucked up either. So, um, I'm just gonna say it is what it is, you know. If you want to be gone, be gone. But it's probation; he has to be here. So anyway, how's everybody's week been going? How are you, Try? Happy birthday, Rinky. How have you been, Ned? You said it's been a couple. It's been overwhelming the last couple of weeks. Bryce is always good. I love it that Bryce is always good. Like you could always ask Bryce any time of the day, and he's like, "I'm good. I'm good." It could be all kinds of things happening. I'm good. I'm good. What'd you say? You just got? You just woke up. Of course. Of course. I woke up before I wanted to wake up. Um, I didn't sleep real well last night, but I had to get up because I had to make dinner with my mom. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Um, hey Try, do you have a number of people that are in here? I'm seeing like two from the people that I tagged. Um, I didn't tag you, Bryce, because I knew you'd be in here. It's the only reason why I didn't. Three? Shit. Shoot. Huh. I really want them to get in here. Um, I know I was a slight bit late, and such a hard situation. I get both sides of it, but I also think boundaries are important for both the parent and the kiddo. Yes. Yeah. Yep. But never completely shut them out. Exactly. Hmm. If that. No, you're absolutely right, and that's the thing. I am doing. Try. This is for my mobile. I am on my mobile. Oh no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Not StreamYard. Yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. So that's the thing. Is he's on probation since April, right? He hasn't lived with me in a long, long, long time, and he moved back in here in April. But I've kicked him out, I think, 3 times since he's lived here because of I've caught him using. I've caught him in the act of using. I caught pipe on him, the lumina foil on him. Obviously the trays. And so, okay, you're out of here. And I was letting his PO know the situation. And his PO was basically like, well, there's not much we can do. Okay, I'll see him once I see him. And she's absolutely worthless. I was telling her, hey, this is where he's at. I know who he's with, and something that he needs rehab really bad. And the same story will keep repeating, ma'am. He knows after saying, I know, you're right, but you're right on that. And he does know. He absolutely knows. Hi, SFA. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. He does know. Um, he def he knows that he's in a situation to where I've never where I'm at in my life with my mother and her dementia. I've never been in a situation like this. So I'm also very tired and I'm going through menopause. So I don't have a lot of fight left in me. And also, it's been like 19 years I've been going through this journey. So, CP, hello. I'm so glad you're in here. Yay, you guys are coming in. Yay. I was late. I was going to reschedule this because I'm tired and I have groceries coming. And I think Joey's going to call me to get a ride home, but I can get the groceries. No problem. But thank you for coming in. There's a couple things I actually wanted to address because I don't know if you follow certain people on YouTube here, um, CP, but I know that there's a lady in this chat right now who does. Um, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sore. Other than that, I'm okay. How are you? How are you, CP? It's funny when he calls for a ride, as if nothing happened. Well, the whole thing is I would have to pay for the ride. Do I pay for the ride to get him home? Hmm. Do I? Do I? Do I say? But guess what? It's on my time. I'm gonna I'm gonna pick him up on my time. I haven't picked up on my time. How's your kiddo? How's your kiddo? How is the summer going for you, CP? No school. Danny, oh my gosh. Danny's going to be here in September. I'm so excited. He told me, I think 2 weeks ago, that he was buying tickets to come here on September or in September. You have to take the fur babe a few, out for a few. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll be here. We will be here. I know Danny's going to be here. I'm so excited. Joey has been at his friend's house, girlfriend's house, I should say, for about the last 5 days. And he's supposed to call me when he wants to ride home. And I'm supposed to pick him up, but he's going to wait until it's convenient for me because I'm tired. And he will get a ride when I feel he should get a ride. Or maybe he won't call and he'll just stay another night and it'll be 6 days that he's been gone. But I gotta say, CP, it's been kind of refreshing. Um, my life is very full and consumed with work and my mom. Yeah, yeah, he did. And with him being gone, I've been on schedule, and um, with him here, I'm kind of off my game so to speak. So I'm just kind of like, it's a lot. But Colombian Princess, do you follow? I know we all followed Lip, right? But do you follow? Not anymore. I don't anyway. Do you follow any other channels that are doing kind of the same thing? I was just curious because as you know, there's a ton of hundreds of channels on YouTube doing the same kind of mission that Lip was doing or Lip is doing. Do you follow any of them? No. Ah, okay. Um, what I wanted to bring up was this ridiculousness. So I think people are on a mission, right? Hi, Christy. Welcome in. People are on a mission when they're on YouTube, right? Hey, I'm going to start my channel for whatever reason I'm going to start it for, right? Shits and giggles, for fun, entertainment, educational purposes, awareness, whatever it may be. And the end game is just, what it is. Well, I fell, and so did CP and Bryce. We uh we fell into what would you call it, Bryce? What would you call it, DP? When we were watching that channel, we fell for bullshit, right? He wanted to bring awareness to a situation that needed to be brought to, um, with homelessness, addiction, mental illness, things like that. And I think when he originally started that channel, he had good intentions on it. Um, I think originally, um, everyone has their mission. Yes, you too. That happens a lot in our community. Yes, yes. And that's what I want to really talk about this about Awaken. His You and I and other people, we've loved people and have lost people with to mental illness, addiction, homelessness, um, things that go hand in hand with that, which there's a lot more that goes hand in hand with that, right? So I think us that see it firsthand is like, I've seen so much of this. I want to give me the success stories. Show me the success stories. I want to see that. I want to see how people made it to the other end of where they got. That's what I want to see. Let me see that. But let's be honest, those don't quote unquote air quotations sell, right? They don't sell. More vivid, the more shocking, the more disturbing, the more clicks and views you get versus in the end game, money. Catered to fighting and lifting voices for those who can't. Yes, exactly, exactly, exactly. And I think that that's where these all these lines get crossed, and a person starts to channel, and I'm gonna go with soft white underbelly because look how huge he is, right? Soft white underbelly has been a success at what he's doing. It depends on what you want to represent. Hold on. This is oh wait. It depends on what you want to represent, your long-term goals, and who you are as a person. Everything else will fall in line as it does. What I'm seeing is these other channels that I believed in. I don't support just anybody. I'm bouncing all around here. Let me go on topic. I don't just support anybody and everybody. I believe in who I support. I believe in you for a reason. I see in you maybe what you don't see in yourself. I need you at the time and just that you spoke to my heart at the time that you have I needed you. I believe in you, and that is why I support you. And success, love, and positivity should sell. It's so sad that we live. Yes, yes, exactly. So I'm not gonna go over I have been recommended channels after channels after channels. "Hey, go give such and such a like. Oh, they're great." I don't believe I mean, what's right for one isn't right always for the other, right? I don't believe in going over and I see 3 good videos and then I see about 25 that are bad. What is the purpose behind your mission? What is your mission? Are you trying to get rich? Are you trying to get rich off of people's vulnerability? Off of their sad, dark, horrible situation? Are you just trying to get rich? Bottom line is, yes, they are. Do I think they genuinely care? I think at some point they did care. I put it in a past tense because I think at some point they did care, but will see that, oh, you know what? This is selling. And this is selling fast and great. And now I can make a ton of money off of people's dark, sad, broken, horrible, shocking stories. And I've seen this in well, now three communities, three, um, that I originally believed in. CP and I and Bryce were in one that we firmly believed in, and there's a reason why we left that one, then those are the ones who sold, um, who sold out, and they can get on to a yeah, exactly, exactly. So, what they do, who's the second one? There's actually quite a few CP. The second one is a project out here in Arizona. I will send it to you. I don't want to put their name out here, but it's out here in Arizona. Bryce, hey Bryce, you know who it is. Can you actually? CP, it's a charity out here and it goes to when you're making tamales, there's stuff that you put in the tamales. There's stuff that you put in the tamales when you're making them. What's the main ingredient that you put in tamales? Um, that's one. But I originally started following these people and liking these people because, hi Krishna, thank you for coming in. Um, because I was like, oh, okay. CP got it. CP got it. Um, and so my hard earned money, right? And I'm going to say my hard earned money that I worked my ass off for, I was giving to people because of the fact that I believed in them. There's a difference between organizations for like a nonprofit, a charity, or you're doing it specifically on the streets, filming these people, and you're hiding behind a certain agenda. Um, yeah, she did. She did. She's totally did. Oh my God, she so did. CP's like, oh hey, let me just put it all up in there. I just put it up in there. So we all originated, the three of us in here, from his channel, from Lip's channel, right? Till we started finding out that Lip was full of, you know, what he's full of. And then so I started, I don't try to click on a lot of these stories where they're homeless and they're broken and they're beaten up and they're drugged and I've seen enough of it my entire life. I don't need to see anymore. And I'm dealing with it with my son. So um hi, happy, welcome in. But I was like, you know what? There's this person is making a difference. This person is actually making a difference. How is this different than the other channel? This person is actually out there on the streets and they are doing what they say they're going to do. Your donations are going to where they say they're going. And I donated a lot because, again, I thought and believed in a person and a charity. Then all of a sudden along the lines comes another person behind this person, right? Same mission, but they're hiding behind um, God behind them. So they're doing it for God, doing God's work, right? Again, I'm just like, okay, same mission, but they're standing behind the word God. Then you have another one that's paying, and paying somebody for an interview, paying an addict money, you might as well just say, "Hey, go ahead and kill yourself," because that's what they're gonna end up getting drugs with it anyway. And I know this firsthand. So paying somebody mass amounts of money, and I say mass because $20 to an addict on the streets, the drugs are cheap out there, guys. I know it is, try, and it's sickening because why do you have to why do you have to film everything? You hear so much of these people will say, "Oh, there's so much that's going on behind closed doors." Well, bitch, keep that door closed. Nobody wants it open. What's happened to humility? Not necessarily. Sometimes, believe it or not, that is what helps them keep them alive. If you're giving out, so I feel like if you're giving out bags of the stuff they need, and women, food, I really feel, I mean, that's what we all need, right? We all need, I will never turn anybody down for food, ever. Food is a necessity. You need food and you need fluids to live. Come on, baby. Come on, Violet. Get up, baby. Come on. Come on. You got to get up. We need, I feel like that we have to show real life tragedy that is addiction and homeless. Um, Ow, watch out. Move. So, would you move? Violet, come on. Why do we have to film everything that's going on every second and every minute of the day? And then you always hear, this is what I hear. I don't know what you hear, Awaken, because I know you're probably on different channels, but why do we have to hear, like, I have a full time job and work a very good full time job, and I just do this in my spare time. But in your spare time, all you have for 8 hours a day is you're filming people and showing. I think my groceries are here. Hello. Hello. I think my groceries are here. Um, why do we have to constantly tell people like we have real jobs, but you have to show 10 hours of every single entire everything you're doing? Like I just don't feel that needs to be filmed and shown. And then you always hear there's so much going on behind the scenes. So much. Well, you haven't left anything. The whole scenes has been played out in front of all of us. What have you possibly have left? That's behind the scenes. Hello, sir. I think my groceries are here, guys. Hold on. I think you. Hope he's at my house and not somebody else's. I really want to do something. I really need to depend on. Uh-oh. So, sir. Hmm. I think my groceries are at the other house. So, uh-oh. Sir? Matt or hello? I'm right. Uh-oh. Went to the wrong house, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Ma'am? Hi. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate I'm like, hello? Hello? Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good night. Thank you. Just give me some hair stuff here. Give me some stuff. Give me some. Oh my God, is anybody still in here? I'm sorry, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What did I order? A whole cow. Yeah, I got a bunch. So he messed up my order. I got some other people's order, but that's okay. There's cherries in there I didn't get, and there's apples, peeled apples, and then a couple. He got me another Gatorade too, so I got a bonus, and that was also my dad that was going, oh, oh, that wasn't me. Does sound like a guy, or did I sound like a dude? Just, oh, oh. Sorry, guys. So the phone didn't ring, right? So the only thing that came was my groceries. So that's good. That's goot. That's goot. Very, very goot. So Bryce still here, CP still here, Try's here, SFA is still here. Yay! Is Awaken still in here? So Live Laugh Love is not here. I attacked her. She's not in here. Awakened is still in here. Great, 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 great. Sorry, guys. This is what my life is one big train wreck. I like to say, no, I've been writing and writing and writing and writing, and I've been trying to slowly put out a book. And I'm not coming up with titles that I want. Like my life is like a train wreck, right? Or my life as a train. Um, my life is a wreck, train wreck. I don't know. There's a reason for that. Jim, hello. Thank you for stopping in here. I appreciate it. I love it. Stopping by and giving a like. See, I got to do lives more earlier in the day. It's my day off and I could do it because everybody's when more people are coming by, which I appreciate. So I had to get back and break the fight. Oh, wait, what was Mew doing? The loud mouth Mew was again Mew. Ah, of course. Of course. Try has the loudest cat I've ever, ever, ever heard. This cat yells so loud, constantly yelling. He's the loudest cat in India. That's what I say. Like, or at least in your little town, the loudest cat. I've never heard a cat so loud ever. It's great. I love it. And he's got really big ears too. Like that cat is mixed with something that is definitely I'm thinking that's from the wild. That's not domesticated because the ears are huge and that meow is really loud. So I don't know. Don't forget the eyes. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. The eyes too. So where was I? Okay. Anyway, how I look at the whole situation is this. I can cut his nails already. Oh, you did? You did cut his nails? Oh, that's good. Now that you cut those needles, so they're not like sticking into your skin and ripping your flesh off and stuck in there or stuck in your lip, like big old like when you get your lip pierced or your nose pierced and the nail comes up and pokes at it. Yeah. Um, how I look at this is probably somewhat different than how some people look at the situation. Back to the situation at hand. Back to the situation at hand. Isn't that a song? Wasn't that a song? Situation, back to the situation at hand. Um, so as people who know me well, CP being one of them, Bryce being another one, they kind of know my story fully. Well, from what I'll allow them to see with my son and with my past. Um, so I am most certainly a voice and an ear for the ones that don't have a voice, the ones, I'll advocate through and through on all of that. Um, I'm also a survivor, so I advocate on that also. I don't wanna call myself a victim, I'm a survivor of a lot of stuff too, so I will advocate when you can't, you know? My ears are open to listen, to hear you, I understand, I see you 100%. Um, I my past has made me who I am today, and I'm so freaking far from, um, where I wanna be, but I've survived, I think, the most part, the worst part. So, I get a lot of things that maybe some people don't get or don't understand or is misunderstood or misguided. However, that with that being said, I don't feel it is absolutely necessary to film every single thing in life, and you're doing it. Oh, really? All right. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Awakened. I appreciate you. Sending you so much hugs and so much love. I really appreciate you coming in. Try to have a better night or a good rest of your night or just breathe. Cockroach. Hey, hey. How you doing? Not much, not much. I mean, I was just, trying to explain the situation that's going on here in this part of the world. I mean, you might have it in that part of the world too, but it's definitely a thing here in this part of the country. Man, awake and left. Bryce and CP, are you still in here? Hello. I hope you have. Thank you, CP. Good, good, good. I hope you're having a good night, cockroach, or a good morning, I should say. So this is how I feel about this situation. Is why are we spending an absurd amount of hours saying you're doing all these good humanitarian things, and then you'll say, but there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes when you've shown the whole scene. Like, what could possibly be going on behind the scenes that you already have not filmed? And then secondly, how do we know that what you're doing is genuine? You have to go with your gut instinct, right? Oh, is this genuine? Is this a genuine thing? Well, then guess what happens? Guess what happens? This is what happens. Your 32 views on your video goes up to hundreds. The hundreds go to thousands, and then more and more and more. And then what happens is, oh, you know what? I can make some money doing this. I can make money doing this. Oh, wait, there's money involved? Well, let's go ahead and let's start getting money involved in this. And let's say that the money is going. I think honestly, to m- they need to film to make money to help them more. Wait, hold on. I think honestly they need to film to make money to help them more. I'm saying in general. Um, Mine, those videos got removed. So this is where I think like a huge big channel, right? CP comes into play. You have the really big channels that are saying that they're going out there to spread awareness to something. I mean, these are huge channels, right? As you and I know, and Bryce. These are huge channels that I think originally started with good intentions that saw a bunch of green and greed and was like, "Hey, let's just get the whole shit ton of money off these views. And we're gonna tell everybody that we're not doing it for money. We're not doing it for money. We spend money out of our own pockets." I follow a guy that was epic. He goes around and pays people's rent. So he, hold on, pays their rent. So he has to film to get money to pay more people rent. He's, huh, really? So he has to pay. Now, see, I like that. I like that. See, I like that. See, I see exactly what he's doing there. And I see what he's doing. Yeah, you seen that video too. Um, I see now I like that. He literally relies on this, but he's to make a difference. I get that. That is legit right there, for sure. But I think when you're filming everything and everything, like when a person shits or pees, it's being filmed because, oh, it's shocking. Ooh, it's a shock factor. Look, that person just shit on themselves. Let's film it and get some money. That ain't right. I don't think that's right at all. And these channels have left a really bitter taste in my mouth because they all started, I believe, with good intentions. And some of these are nonprofit organizations, and some of these are other charities. But when it's like, where do you draw the line, right? Let's talk about the other side, coming out to the other side. Let's talk about some feel good stories. The world is dark. The world can be very a dark place, a very lonely place. And when you hear some feel good stories, let's share that too. Let's not just share all the gloom and depressing and depression that goes with it. Let's film the good parts of stuff too. But why don't they? I could tell you exactly why they don't. Because there's no money in it. There's no money in it. Hi, Annapum. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I saw a live stream and this um Filipina shows her, hold on, her daily routine. And hold on, let me pull this up. Her daily routine and showed the shit in the pot. I right away, like, oh my God. Oh, see, Try could talk to you all about that. Try could tell you stories. I'm good, Anna Pam. How are you, Anna Pam? Annie Pam. I know I'm saying that wrong. Mersha, Mishra. See, that's the thing. Like you just talked about, Cockroach. Where do you draw the freaking line? Where do you draw the line from showing your day in the life? Beautiful. Your day in the life. Let's show it. Let's show your day in the life, whatever your life may be. Good, bad. Let's show all sides of it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Right? To a point. To a point. What's happening is these content creators are getting so money hungry and so greedy that they see dollar signs, so they're whatever is more shocking, it's gonna pay. Whatever is gonna be the shock value is gonna pay more. So their heart is out of it. Their heart is no longer in it. Their heart is in it for the money. They're in it the long haul with money. And you cannot convince me that you're not. You most certainly cannot convince me that you're not. You cannot tell me 14 hours out of your day you're filming this and you're not in it for money. And that's where I think it gets all twisted and sick. And then there's the people that prey on the vulnerable people. They prey on them. They give them false hope, false promises, sexually prey on them, um, Yes, they do. Um, and it's very, very sick and twisted, and they will use whatever weapon they can use. And that's where I think a lot of I think people aren't seeing it. Um, People are so intrigued and like, wow, this person is like a god. This person is like a god. They're doing God's work. They're so great that they're not seeing um, the bigger picture in it. They're not sitting back and they're not watching and taking it in. They're um, they're just so taken, and their heart is in it to where they see all these things that they're doing, and they want to praise him, and they give him a god-like complex, and it boosts their ego. And then these people think they can become untouchable, like Kelly, like you said, cockroach. Um, and they pray. And I could tell you right now, if my son was out there on the streets, and he most certainly has been, and I had some weirdo come up to him, and I say weirdo because I'm finding out more and more of these channels, these people are very sick, and it's like, "Hey, do you wanna be filmed and give you your story and say your story, and here's 50 bucks, and every let me put an air tag on you, and let me air tag you." So, it's for your protection, so I know where you're at if you're for your emergency contact, and it's not because of an emergency contact, it's because they want the views. They want you air tags, they know where you're at all times so they can go and get the views. Yes, that is happening. It has happened. Um, and these people are human beings that should not be out there being exploited to make money off of your sorrow, your sadness, your brokenness, your darkness. It's like a dog collar with the GPS. Really, though, really. I mean, it's not okay. It's not right. And people are given money hand over fist because they're doing quote unquote air quotations God's work. And they're doing the next big thing. When in all reality, they all want to be soft white underbelly. Because let's be honest, soft white underbelly has millions of people, and soft white underbelly has made his living in lots of what he does. Do I believe in soft white underbelly? Soft white underbelly is, I think, a really good channel. Um, so that people sad that people get greedy. They do though. They are taking advantage to make money. No, they are cockroach. They are. They do get greedy, CP, and I think I think that anybody that goes into it originally, like, hey, I'm gonna start a channel for whatever reason you start it for. I'm gonna educate. Let me use the word loosely. Educate these people on a certain topic. It's all for educational purposes only. I'm gonna start this channel to um, show you what it's like because we're a nonprofit organization. Now I get that if you're a nonprofit organization, you have to make an appearance because you want to in your state let people know who they can donate their money to and why they're donating it. Totally get it, 100%. Because you have to advertise, right? You have to advertise. And I'm going to be part of that channel. Am I going to be part of that channel? No. No. Mm-mm. I would hope not. I would hope not. I mean, I was part of a couple different channels that I was given money. I mean, I was throwing it at these people because I firmly believed in what they were doing was great. They were making a huge difference, but they're not. They're making a ton of money off your hard-earned money and exploiting, taking advantage, um, and it's not okay. Because for serious, because for serious, hold on. Because for serious cause, your channel might be risky. That's right. That's why I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to be a part of it because I'm about fun and because I'm about fun and talking. Got a call? Okay, try take your call. Take your call, man. Take your call. Krishna is still here and listening. I know it's probably different, Krishna, over there, obviously, than it is over here because it is. Um, yeah, of course, Bryce. Of course. Hold on. That was a quick call. That was a quick call, Try. Very quick call. Yes, Bryce. Hold on. Let me get you the link. Now remind you, I'm on my mobile. So I got to figure out, I'm gonna get you that link, Bryce. Hold on. Because I'm on my mobile. Hold on. Hold on. I believe, oh, here we go. Here we go. Now you're not going to be all changing the subject and shit, are you, Bryce? You're not going to be all like going all haywire and changing the subject, right? I need to know, Bryce. Here's the link. Anybody who wants to join up here, come on up. Come on up. Bryce. There you go. Mr. Gardner to the stage. Mr. Gardner to the stage. I will in some time, ma'am. You're gonna come up here? No way, Try. Are you? No way. You ain't gonna I'm gonna double dog dare you on that. That's what I'm gonna do. Double dog. Double dog. Um oh, I believe that is Bryce.
Hello.
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 Hello. There you are.
Yeah.
There you are. So I saw that you called me, what, a few days ago? Oh God,
Yeah.
was it last week?
I
I can't
believe
remember.
so.
And it's taken, I gotta be honest, it has taken every inch of my energy, every ounce to get me
Yeah.
through, just to get me through a night. And when
Yeah.
I think you might have called me on my day off, right?
I think it was the 12th.
Oh, you got it down to the date.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. It
The
was
12th?
in, yeah. You probably your day off.
1870, 60, 50, 40, 30, 12. Oh, yeah. I guess I was off.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have with Joey here, I don't have my phone a lot either because he's doing these bets on my phone. And so,
How? Come on, really?
actually, no, this is what he'll say. No, this is what he'll say. He'll say,
Yeah.
"Hey, can I use your phone for a sec? I need to look at whatever it is, right?" And I'm
Oh
like, "Okay,
yeah.
but I need it back like ASAP." He's like, "Oh yeah, for sure." And of course, it's
But
while I'm working, and I'll be, "Hey, I need it. I need it." I love the topic. So happy to see you, but I'm falling asleep.
I
My
see
son is on
the.
summer
I
break,
saw
wakes up
what.
early, full-time job, keeping him busy aside from. Aw, all right, CP. Thank you so much for coming in. I love you. I appreciate you coming in. I really do. And give that boy some extra, extra love. Give him some extra, extra love. Love. Have a great rest of your week, CP. I don't know if I'll see you the rest of the week because I probably will make an appearance next week. You want to say anything to CP, Bryce?
We up. Yeah.
Are you gonna
Uh,
tell CP goodbye? Have a good night.
Bye, CP. Have a good night.
She's falling asleep. I know. I feel her. I'm tired too. I am tired as the day is long. As the day is long. Um. So have you been watched, Bryce? Since
What?
topic at hand, have you been watching this stuff going down
Not lately. I saw that Eric posted on his thing. You saw that message I seen what Eric did on his committee post.
on
The
which
ju-
one?
the judge with
Oh yeah.
ducking
Mm-hmm.
cow stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that. I said, "What the heck?"
Right.
Oh, I wanted to cross that.
So
I just look.
you're not watching any of this?
Not really. Look, I need to.
Oh, thank you, CP. She's gonna leave
I
us
seen
on.
Eric on another channel. Looks like.
Yeah, he's got quite a few because he kept getting
Mesa Project Eric.
yeah, I
Haven't
believe
seen
so.
that channel.
I believe so. I believe so. Hey, speaking of that, did you hear about these accusations with Tyler Perry?
No,
Oh man. No.
not really.
Oh man. One of this guy that was on one of his movies or in two of his movies is
Yeah.
accusing him from 2019 of SA. And Tyler Perry saying that that's not true and
No,
that
that's a lie.
they have text messages. Now I don't know how true the text messages are because I didn't go way deep into it, but it came across my news feed in my Newsbreak app and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?"
Haven't
Because
got that lately. Haven't look. I have to look at news break and see.
because he's a survivor of that. Like he openly
Yeah.
talked about his childhood and how rough it was.
Yeah, the
And then this
parent.
yes, exactly. And then this guy came forward and was like, "Hey, this happened on 2019. I believe it was like 2019 or 2020 or something." And I thought, "Wait, what?" Now I'm not saying that he's like a saint because I understand that, but out of all people,
I found
I would
it online.
see,
260 million.
huh?
Seeing $260 million
Whoa,
sexual assault thing.
wait, 206. Is that what he's suing him for?
Something sexual thing.
Yeah, exactly. But is he suing him for that?
Lawsuit.
Oh, he's suing him for 260 mil.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was in June 18th. 4:54 p.m.
And he's firing it back, saying that that didn't happen. It's a guy, right? That was in his movie, like
Yeah,
from
white
yeah,
guy in the sunglasses and the hat.
right, right,
Derek Dog something D something like that.
right, right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. So, I mean, you know, these celebrities and stuff, people hold them to like a higher standard and idolize them and stuff. And they're like, would never happen because he's such a great, humble person. The only thing that surprises me with this one, though, is the
50,
fact that
50 Cent defeats Tyler Perry from
what was it?
sexual assault
Right,
claims.
right.
Yeah,
But the thing is like he actually has come forward. He wrote a whole book on it,
yeah.
and did and about what he endured and how awful it was. And I mean, I know that with everything going on with these high profile celebrities like Diddy and R. Kelly and stuff, you heard what happened with
Yeah.
him recently. It's and I don't know if it's just I don't know. I don't know. I didn't read the can you see the text messages? Because they TMZ or some channel or people or something actually had the text messages that were going back and forth.
Let me look up TMZ.
Because I just I would be not. I mean, I would, but am I a little surprised? Yes, I am because he's been so vocal on how wrong it is and what he survived. So I feel like, is it made up? Is the guy out for? That's a lot of money. Did you say 600? How much is he suing for?
260 million.
That's a lot
That
of
is a
money.
scam.
That is a lot of money.
It was back in 2019. TMZ
Something about
said.
something about how he met him at the motel or something, right? He thought it was for a movie role, and that they'd be friends or something.
And there was a camp called a scam. Scam.
Oh, well, look who it is.
Oh
Oh my God.
That's stupid.
That's a devil laugh. Good morning, good morning, good. Oh, it's evening out there, right? It's evening out there.
Yeah, it's 10:40 and the yeah.
Okay, it's evening out there. I just woke up sometime back. No, I woke up like 6 hours back, but then Mio was the one to wake me up with his loudest news. Like, where are you, my human? Why you are not there? I'm hungry.
I know. I know.
So I had to wake up. And then I fed him. He was eating, and then he also caught some new cockroaches, which
Oh
we
no.
found here.
Oh
Yes,
no.
he's
No.
fond of that. He's a hunter. He's running everywhere. Today he did a flying jump to catch a cockroach on the wall beyond his height. He jumped
Oh
and
no.
he caught it. He caught it. And I can hear the crunch with the old cockroaches. If you see the
Oh,
old
yeah.
cockroaches, I can hear the crunch. I can
Gross.
hear the crunch now.
Gross. Gross. Bryce, too bad Bryce missed the crunching sound
Oh
of him
yeah.
munching
Good,
out
I
on
missed it.
a
That's probably a good
cockroach.
idea to miss it.
God damn it. Damn it, Bryce.
I'm
First
planning to make one small video of him catching the cockroaches and the munch, the crunch in that. And the moment he finishes it, he's so innocent. He just runs to me and he sits on my lap like, my father, I have done everything. Now I want to be pet. You pet me in my head, pet me in my tummy. Whoa.
I know. Of course he did. Of course he did. Cockroach. Cockroach said, I gave him a good workout and my balls crunched.
Cockroach.
And look, cockroach is a cockroach. Tonight he's a cockroach. You see that? Yeah. So what is it? It's 9:30 in the morning there, right?
It's around 11 a.m. in the morning here. 11,
Oh, okay.
12
Okay.
precisely.
Okay. Hey, Bryce, is it 10:42 at your place too?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
How are you, brother Bryce? And where is the party
Good.
tonight, brother Bryce? Where's the party? We can't see any drinks with you now. Where is the drinks?
What?
No, we need the drinks. We haven't forgotten that yet. We saw you with the drinks, so we need something more on that.
Yeah, Bryce, where's your drink? You're not drinking?
Bryce
No
is
more
like, oh my
wine,
God,
I
what should I
said. No
reply?
more wine. Wish I bought some more.
But as I said, cockroach has balls of steel, so he's surviving Mew's bite.
Yes, yes. No, I said Mew not to go to the cockroach because we will not attach our own persons there. But to the other ones who are in the enemy clan of cockroach, go and kill them. So cockroach enemy clan might be already gone, vanished in the tummy of Mew.
No lizards today.
No, sadly, I don't find lizards hunt anymore. But that was ugly. That was gross. Yeah. At least this cockroach are crunchy. The way he eats it, oh my God! I can hear the crunch, and he's so happy catching them all the time.
Oh yeah. Then he wants to come over and he's like, hey, Papa, here, lick me, let
No,
me lick
at
you.
least he doesn't that. He doesn't do that, but he does it when he comes to sleep. He will just bring his face near my face. I don't know if he's smelling me or what he wanna do, but he's very much near, and I can feel his cold nose. His cold nose is always there.
Yeah, Violet's is always cold and running. It's wet. I'm like, and she likes to wipe it on me too. She purposely will wipe her nose on me. I'll be like,
No, this kid doesn't do that.
and
This
she
kid
will.
doesn't do that.
she'll come up. She goes in between my legs, right? So when I first get up in the morning, she'll go between my legs, like hello, and she goes around me like a cat, and then she has to go right at my ass. Literally, always, never fails, right at my ass to wipe her nose. Can't be my leg. It has to be right at my ass. And she's
Oh
like
my god! Oh my
wiping it
god!
all off, like, hey, and she has to smell your morning breath. She has to. She has to get her nose all up in your mouth and smell it. She has to.
Does Violet also come to your armpits? Because this kid, I see if he's sleeping, he will come near my armpits and he will be sleeping there only.
If the nose gets dry, it means yeah, that's exactly cockroach. You're absolutely right. And I remember when so Miss Violet had a fighting, poor Violet. I got her at 5 months old, and she was great when I got her here, and she got seriously sick. It costed
Oh,
about $4,500 to get her better. And they even said that she may not make it. She was at the emergency room in the hospital. She ended up having double pneumonia,
my
kennel
goodness.
cough, and like I know it's the flu or something. Anyway, her nose, I was working, and she was right beside me while I was working. She started to get like labored breathing. And I thought, what the heck's going on with her? She says, I don't think she should be doing that. And I felt her nose. It was dry, very dry. And I thought, oh, this ain't good.
Okay.
And then her breathing, I took her to the vet, and the vet put her on antibiotics and said, okay, she has like a lung thing going on. I'm like, all right. But it got worse. And like 2 days later, she was like, her breathing was so bad they had to put her in an oxygen chamber, and um it cost a lot of money, but she got better. I think she was there for 3 days. So I know about the dry nose is not okay. That's when it's time to get concerned, when your kiddo's got a dry nose and warm too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened with her.
Till now,
Um,
at least this kid hasn't had any major issues except sometime pooping like anything. Sometime he does it. If I don't know what is the problem with this kid with the milk. Like if I give him a little bit of milk, he poops uncontrollably and everywhere.
mhm.
So I stopped
Mhm.
giving him the watery stuff anymore because I don't know if his stomach lining is still not fixed up or whatever. I'm not giving him the milk. So what I'm giving him now is the soft, like solid and dry food little bit, and most are the solid ones, the pellets and all those stuffs which we have.
You know, you told me the other day about how much he was going to the bathroom, like peeing. That's awesome, because a lot of your cats, and I know this being in the industry that I'm in, they end up having kidney issues because they're not taking in enough water. So and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they're
exactly.
not
Yes,
putting out
yes.
a lot of pee. So I see a lot of prescription food for the cats because of kidney issues, because they don't take in enough water. So when you said he drank like a whole bunch of water, I was like, that is so good. I hope he
He
continues
drinks.
to.
He drinks water a lot. He continues to drink water a lot. That is thing. The thing is that you will see after he is all done with running here and there, making my mother tired, making me tired, and yelling here and there. He's just like innocent kid. He will just go. He will just check if there's something in the bowl. If there's nothing, he will just drink water a lot. Then he will just come and he will just sleep on my lap. That's it. It's his regular timing. So
I love that.
if he's sleeping, either he will sleep. If I'm lying down, he'll sleep on my chest. If I'm not lying down, if I'm sitting and doing something,
Hmm.
in between my two legs, he will just come and sleep. That's it. It is his place.
That's good. That's good. Bryce, are you awake over there, or are you sleeping?
I'm sitting here watching the video of Tyler Perry stuff on
So what do you,
YouTube.
I don't know. Do you know who Tyler
Now,
Perry is? Try.
I haven't heard him exactly much.
He's an actor. He does Medea, and like he has a lot of
other
different movies.
movies.
Okay, okay.
He's got the hello, how you doing? How's your churn? He dresses up as his character. He made Medea from like his life story, from all the women that he met in his life. Um,
Oh,
and he he's also produced movies, and he's been in movies as himself too. but
He did.
he's kind
I think he
So he's kind
produced.
of a producer, or he's an actor, or how is that?
both.
Both.
Does
Okay.
both. Yeah.
Okay, asking. That's good.
That's right, Cockroach. Did you slap that like on the way in? You just slap it. I told everybody to slap that like, so they better slap it.
If the like is having a very round and juicy palm, definitely all will smack that like. So you have to
Exactly.
make that
Exactly.
okay. I'm so shameless.
Exactly. Slap it. Just slap
Yeah.
it. Or look, Cockroach says squeeze the like. You can squeeze it too. You can squeeze it. You can do whatever you like with that.
Squeezing might lead into leakage, you know.
What's your question, Cockroach? What's your question? Shoot. All questions open to everything. What's your question? It's probably going to be something not serious. Watch. Why do people spank the ass while making love?
Oh my God.
While making love.
Oh my.
It's kind of
Oh
maybe,
boy.
I'm not very much sure also, but yes, I have seen in some areas. Maybe
You
the
know,
sound vibration, or maybe to get some handful of, like soft, squeezy materials, maybe.
I don't
Maybe
know
that.
why they spank the ass. I don't. Why they make love. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I personally
What
don't
the
know.
fuck?
I mean, has my ass been spanked during the time of the action? Yes, but
What
I
the
also
fuck?
then I slap his face and then it's all fair game, right? He slaps my ass, I slap his face. Then I slap the base. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
That's the rhythm.
He's
Slapping is the
curious.
rhythm.
Oh my God.
He's curious too. It's legit. He's curious too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, how often does it even really happen, right? How often, like you see in movies, how they're like, "Oh, let me give you a little love tap on the ass," but I mean, in all reality, I mean, how often does it really happen? What is the mystery behind the bed of slapping?
It depends how curvy and how round it is and how fleshy it is.
Maybe. I mean, if you got like a J-Lo ass, or a Shakira, or Nicki Minaj, or
It's just like fun
Yeah,
to
or
have a handful there. Just fun, I guess.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston, or Nicki Minaj. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh my
like,
goodness, Nicki Minaj. Oh my god. Oh my
Whoever.
god.
that's a lot of ass to slap, and maybe they like that sound that it's making. You know,
Is that
maybe
is that the ass or complete plastic surgery stuff? I'm not sure about Nicki Minaj.
I heard that Nicki. Yes, you're right about that. I heard that hers is not real, and she was actually
Yes,
going to be.
yes,
She
it's
was actually going to
completely.
take the implants out.
Mhm.
Who? Nicki
Nicki
Minaj?
Minaj. Mm-hmm.
When that when that happened? When they
She,
talked about that?
oh man, she before she had her kid, because she had a kid recently, and she was saying like there was talks about her bum being like totally fake, and then she made a
It
comment about
is.
it like,
It does seem like totally fake. It does seem like totally fake. Like anyone, even a normal kid can see and say, and like this is not natural. It's already very much pretty visible up there.
He's only got 6% hearing. He's got hearing loss.
Oops. Okay.
okay, okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have you in my headphones, but I'm not hearing you. Say something.
I need to drop down again. I have to again go for the emails. I will still be there. Okay.
Hold on. I think it's coming on now. Okay, now talk. Hello, right?
Hello. Hello.
It's on my phone. That's weird. No, she was saying, Bryce, that her butt was not real.
Yeah.
She was saying that she was going to get the implants, I think, taken out before she had her kid, but she had her kid, and I'm pretty sure it's still in there because they sure do look. It sure looks like it. I'm making coffee. That's what the sound is. That's not pee. So you still reading into that?
I'm watching this guy who's talking about it on YouTube.
It hold on, I'm gonna see if I can turn my headphones on again. Hold on. Talk to me, Bryce.
Hello.
Oh no. Well, oh no. Okay, hold on.
To be able to comfortably fit my voice in there and feel like I was making music.
This is the first night. This is down in
Yeah.
This is the first night. Okay, this was April 4th. So you haven't.
Okay.
Hello.
Nope, still not working. Unbelievable.
7 years.
I don't know.
Well, the first night.
I don't know why. I have my headphones on. They said they were at 80%. What the world? So what do you think of the lawsuit? You think it's just a bunch of crap?
Yeah, with that guy.
You don't think it happened?
Might probably not. What do you think?
I don't think so.
No,
I think
that guy's lying shit. The Derek guy.
that he just wants to cash in on some money. And
Yeah.
maybe the text messages were, misconstrued
Yeah.
to something else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't really. I can't hear anything, but well, hold on. No worries.
I need to talk to you about something. What happened?
I think I could possibly.
Should give me a choice. The Daughters of America had just appointed me state regent.
Okay. Here we go. No, I want to get him off stage. There we go. I also want to put my comments where I can see him up here too. So, with that being said, there we go. I want to see if I'm gonna text somebody real quick
Okay.
and see if she's gonna go ahead and come up here or join.
This is so BS. That guy suing them. That's BS.
Cash in on something because he is ask that's an awful lot of money. That's ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of money. That's
He's
not
he's worth 1.4 billion, Tyler Perry, for this
with the
year.
billion with the B.
Yep,
I believe
because
it.
he owned his own studio.
Right.
Yeah,
And the guy knows that. Everybody knows that.
I do. Yeah, it's in Atlanta. His studio's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Exactly. So, and he knows that. He knows he's one of the richest guys out there.
Yeah.
And you want to go after somebody that big.
Good luck with that.
And I don't know, maybe Tyler Perry was being, I don't know, like I said, I didn't really see the text messages because it was while I was working and it just came up like across my news break. And I was like, wait, what is happening? And I saw sexual assault and I'm like, wait, what? And then I was reading some of it and then it went down to like, and we have text messages, but I didn't have the time to like read through them. And so therefore I didn't catch it all, but then like the next day it was, oh no, it was that night when I was working, it was actually on the news and that he was firing back saying like this was absolutely absurd and did not happen. And that
Mm-hmm.
something else, but I didn't actually read it all.
Did you
I'm
hear
gonna go
about
grab.
the Food Network chef died, Anna?
Yeah, I did. Hold on, let me get my coffee. Let me make it. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You and your coffee need to get going, right?
Hey, I didn't have my after dinner coffee, so this is my after dinner coffee.
Yep.
Tell me all this because I didn't want to upset you during your final exams, and I know you'd like me, and it wasn't my fault. She needs me. Jacob, what? Is that brother of Chicago, Greg Constantine? No. When he got there, she died.
All right, I got my coffee now. I got my coffee.
Did you hear about Iran's later rejects call to? You heard about that?
Wait, the IRS rejects what?
Call to wherever that. It's on Newsbreak. One day,
The IRS.
day ago. Want me to send you the title?
Yeah.
I looked at this as
Hey, Cockroach, are you still in here? I bet you Cockroach left the building. It looks like it's me, you, Try, and Krishna. I think Cockroach has left the building. Everybody left the building. Some people didn't even show up to the building, Bryce. Oh, Cockroach is here. Oh. Do you want to come up here, Cockroach? Do you want to come up, panel? Yes, no. Did you say thank you for being in here still, Cockroach and Krishna? Did you say the IRS?
No, Iran.
Oh, Iran.
Yeah, I said Iran.
Oh, I thought you were saying the IRS.
No, I didn't say the IRS.
I'm like, wait, what? There, wait, what did he say? There was a stampede and many couldn't enter your building. I think Cockroach should come up here. I'm going to do that just in case you want to, if you want to slap it, Cockroach. If you want to slap it, if you want to, hit it, you know, whatever you want to do, it's there. I won't want to be there. Yes, there's a lot of shit going on over there. It's terrible over in Iran. I also, did you hear about that the parasite that we have in office said that he might go and take him out?
And Iran. You better watch out, Iran.
I'm working too, so I am listening. I'm not talking. Okay, that's fine. Bryce and I will be the only ones talking. That's it. Just like usual. It's Bryce and I always.
Already sent it, Karen.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. I see it.
Yep.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Is an investigation on that. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't know. Are they still protesting in your state like they are here?
In Spokane, the ice in Spokane. Yeah.
They are. Yeah, in Spokane they are.
Yep.
This has caused some serious slowness at my work, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
The calls have been really slow. And when I do get the people that call me, they're like, hey, are you in a state that's protesting? And I'm like, oh, I'm in Arizona, because I can't really go into it at work, you know. And then they'll say, oh, are they protesting there too? And they're like, oh man, did you hear what's going on with LA? They've been looting and rioting and millions of dollars worth of damage. I can't talk about it, you know. So I'll just say, oh yeah, no, I didn't hear anything about that. And like, yeah, they're protesting here too. I wanted to say, isn't it in all 50 states they're doing this? But I can't.
Probably it is.
I mean,
I've seen in Spokane they arrest some illegals I saw on the video.
Well,
Yep.
something happened here that was not even related to that, but there was, in the last 3 days, there was 3 mass shootings, like bad shootings. This guy shot his this kid shot his mother and his stepdad to death.
What
Killed
the
them.
fuck?
Killed
What
them.
the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes. Then another one was a murder suicide. I guess
Yeah.
the guy shot his wife and killed her, and then he took himself out. And then another one was at a mall here. We have a mall that's like outside.
They're still looking for the guy who killed his 3 kids.
Are they still looking for him? They have not caught him?
I don't know. In Leavenworth they've been looking for him.
Who turned themselves in? Somebody recently turned themselves in, I think, in California or somewhere. Back east or something. Somebody turned themselves in. That guy was in the military. That did that.
Kind of looks
That
like
guy,
he was. Yeah.
the guy that took his children, killed his children. He was in the military. But somebody turned themselves in somewhere for some massive crime. Here, a few days ago, a woman chopped off her husband's penis
What the fuck?
because she caught him watching
She's like a
porn.
bitch. She's psycho.
Because she caught him watching porn. Yeah, right. Did she? No, I don't know. I can never tell if he's serious or not. Although, I don't know. A few days ago, a woman chopped off her husband's penis. Did the guy survive? Did she throw it down? Did she remember Lorraine Bobbitt here? Remember Lorraine Bobbitt, Bryce? The lady that yes.
I
And
think I
she
looked her up before. I think I've
and she
seen.
and she threw his penis out off the like in the
Yeah.
area. She like threw it.
I've seen her. I think I looked that up before.
She probably microwaved him
U.S.
or barbecued like a
Marshals
salami.
looking for him.
The cockroach. We really had a story here. A lady, her name was Lorraine Bobbitt. She chopped off her husband's penis and then she threw it out the window when she was driving into like a dirt field, and they had to find it and reattach
Well,
it.
she's from a foreign country.
Oh no, she was from here, and I guess they attached it. No, but have you? I do. Speaking of that, there was a Chinese lady here. She was Chinese or Vietnamese or Japanese, one of those,
Yeah.
who literally took a meat cleaver to her kids and a meat cleaver and diced them all up just a couple
What
years
the
ago. Yes, I'm
What
not kidding.
the fuck?
I'm not kidding. And she just was found. This is like in 2023. And obviously
Yeah.
her trial, I mean, she's guilty and she's serving life in prison, but she was
Yeah.
an Asian lady, Japanese, Chinese, or Vietnamese. She literally took a meat
Or
cleaver.
Korea.
Or was she Korean?
Could
Maybe
be
she,
one of those.
yeah. And she just now got her sentence, like life in prison without the chance. What if they attached the wrong person's penis and it got smaller or bigger? I was thinking that. It's funny you mention that because this guy that Lorraine Bobbitt chopped his penis off and threw it out the window, he was interviewed years later and said that there was some kind of deformity on his penis from it being attached and put back on. Asian women are wild. Korean, yeah, they are. They are. This lady might have been Korean, but she had like no. She was like mentally disturbed because she had no on her face. There was no emotion whatsoever. Like she went into court and they were like, you're here for committing the murder of your children, blah blah blah. And she's like, yeah, that was me. Okay, that was me. $20 for a new penis. Saturday's farmers market. Oh. Yeah, you're right though. I've seen like these hardcore crimes, like these really hardcore, like that has been committed, I think, by the Korean ladies. Her kids were young too. They were trying to say she had like severely bad postpartum depression. But a meat cleaver? Oh, can you imagine?
He was in he's the former army.
Yeah, that guy? Yes.
Yep. Army.
Yep. Yes. Yep. I know. Dangling. Yeah, we can grow. I've been dangling thing. God, Bryce, you missed my live last night. We were talking about dangling thing and the walking meat and the hurricane that's coming in and the walking meat. Remember when Tri was talking about that? And he was like, and then Cockroach is like, I have a video of a dangling thing. And I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard that my stomach hurt. And he sure shit does. He's got a picture of this dangling thing off a tree. And the way Tri was like, I hope to get the walking meat to the basement. Then they're going to get weathered the walking meat's gonna get weathered, and
What the fuck?
yes, weathered wet walking meat. Oh, I was laughing so hard. Then Cockroach had to come in with his dangling thing, which he's filming. You see,
You better not.
you,
My
you see,
God.
all you see with Cockroach's video is this tree, right? And he's like, what's that dangling thing? What's that dangling thing? And then you get up closer, and it's this big dangling thing. I'm like, what the hell? I was cracking up. I said, you got to send me that video. He sent it to me. And it dangling thing. And then try with his, oh no, get the walking meat to the basement. Then they're going to be weathered walking meat.
What the fuck?
I know. I was
What
laughing
the
so hard.
fuck?
Oh man, I was laughing so hard. I should share the link. Hold up. How do I go to share it? Hold on. It was ridiculous. I was laughing so I'm telling
Whew. What the fuck is wrong with with Cockroach? What the fuck? There's something wrong with Cockroach.
you. Here we go. There, that's
Got
the
my
link.
phone. I don't find that.
I'm gonna put this in I'm gonna private message you, see if I could put this in there for you. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I think I can. I can. There you go. That's in a private message too. You got to check that out.
Okay.
The way he just casually is like, there's the tree. Huh, what is that? What's that dangling thing?
I'm gonna find them on YouTube. I clicking that video. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. What the fuck is wrong with
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with Cockroach? I think he needs help.
That's the thing about Cockroach, man. He's got this twisted warp sense of humor, but at the same time, he's got a dry sense of humor.
I think he
So
needs help.
you never know like what you're gonna get. So when he asks, he'll ask a question. You're like, are you serious? Or you're not serious? People kept watching that video.
Don't you acting like
So between that dingling,
oh my god.
dingling, yeah. So Cockroach, your views probably went from like 12 views, 21 views to next thing you know, you're at 1,000 views because people kept coming back at it. People kept going, what is that? Let me go back and watch it again. I think don't you also have a video where the monks are riding around naked?
Cockroach got 480 views on that video.
Yeah, 480 views, Cockroach.
That ain't bad.
Mm-mm.
I
It's not.
haven't subscribed to Cockroach yet. Oh my gosh. It's something wrong.
Yeah, you got to subscribe to Cockroach. I think has the one where the monks are walking around. They're all naked. I'm pretty sure that was Cockroach's channel. Am I right, Cockroach? Pretty sure it was your channel.
Is it a fucking monk walking? Is a video?
Hold on. Okay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
That naked monk's nudity that goes beyond sex. That's the name of the channel. Oh.
What the fuck?
What's the name of the video? That's the name of the video. Yes, we got naked monks. Also, women are naked walking on the road. Oh,
What
that's
the
where
fuck?
that's where
What the fuck?
that's where Bryce wants to be. He wants to see the naked women walking down the road.
Oh boy.
Bryce is like, sign me up. Sign me up.
Where's that?
He's in Nepal.
Nepal. Where's the road? Where that road is?
He's in Nepal.
Yeah. Where's the naked road walking at? Where?
The naked road walkers. Naked road walkers. If you go to his channel, you'll see it.
I'm on his channel. How far is it? How far down is it? The video.
The name of the video is Naked Monks, but I don't know. Do you have the ladies on there, Cockroach? Yes, if you read the description, this is a community in India. They don't wear clothes.
If we did that
Bryce
here, we get in
Bryce is
trouble.
like, sign me up.
We get in trouble over here.
He's like, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm moving.
We probably get in trouble here, Karen.
Oh, he said, nope, I will have to film them. No ladies that film with me. Oh yeah, we'd get arrested so fast.
We get big trouble over here.
We would get arrested so fast.
I know. That's the whole. Now we get arrested, Karen. We would get asked to jail for that. Try is hiding his face. The picture.
What?
Look at Try's little emojis.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Their theory is that life is not permanent and all clothes and stuff is materialistic. So they don't wear clothes. Damn, I need to move there too. I will
Over
search
here.
and send you the videos in a few minutes. Man, they think that clothes are materialistic and you just can walk around naked? Sign me up. And Try's like, I completely agree on it. Yeah,
Try.
of course he does. Be
Oh,
natural.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we could all. So see, if we did that here in the United States, that would be called a sexual what do they call it? A sexual. If you pee on the road, it's a sex. A, se- we would get arrested. Basically, we would get arrested for it. They'd be like, mm-hmm. But man, if I could just walk around, if you could just walk around and just let it all hang out, they are called Digamar monks. Digamar bar. You see that Digam bar monks?
Yeah.
Bryce is like, let me Google it. Hold on, I'm on it.
No,
He's like,
I'm not doing that. Google.
Bryce is like, yeah, let me just Google that real quick.
Nah, I don't want. Man.
Digamar bar. Digamar bar.
What the
Digam
fuck?
bar. Digam bar. We should have the natural pixelation in our special areas, like in the Japanese stuff. Pixelization in our special areas. Pixelization. There are two sections. Or two sects. Let's get our natural pixelization. All right. So like glycerin, it just glycerin off of the sun. Dicabar. Dicabar? No, it's dig ambar.
I got. I
No,
think
it's dig
Viking
ambar.
Karen. I think Viking's missing all the fun.
Hi, Izzy. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning.
I think Viking's missing all the fun.
I know.
Karen.
I even tagged him in there. Dickabar. No, it's not Dickabar. It's Digamabar. Try to say that word 10 times.
No, I can't. How about
Yeah,
I can't?
exactly. How are you, Izzy? I hope you're doing good. You got to sign me up for that. Have a glycerin out there. If you look at, okay, I'm going to totally mispronounce Nagasada or, okay, hold on. Naga monks, they are on different levels. So these are the naked ones. These are the naked monks, Try. Imagine putting the D thing in the bar.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Hey,
I'm glad to hear that,
Try missing
Izzy.
out.
I am glad to hear it,
Try
Izzy.
with picture, oh boy.
Try putting the D thing in the bar. I couldn't say that word 10 times fast. There's no way. Yes, naked monks too. So they're really getting in touch with their naturalism, huh? They are the higher level of consciousness. So the naked ones are the higher level of consciousness? Yeah, because they're feeling all of nature everywhere. Izzy walked in right at a great time. She still want to move there, Bryce?
No.
She could lurk around the corners and be like, "Oh, look, they're naked."
Trevor's
They're
on messages a lot. He's active.
Who is?
Viking.
Yeah, I'm sure he's he's good. He's busy. He's busy with life.
You missing
send-
all the fun.
He would send me a message to say he's busy with life. Like he'll say life comes first.
Yeah,
we comes second.
right.
But
So what he says is a lot of time to write letters.
so there's supposed to be a higher level of consciousness, Try. So, and that's and cockroach, and that's because of their nakedness. Like do they feel more being free like that? Because that is a form of freedom. If you have no clothes on, that is a definite form of freedom. Is that why, you guys? Because I don't know. I would assume that's probably why, though. Because it's like a total 100% freedom.
You have to go.
I think they have left. I think everybody left the building.
What the heck? Come on.
I think they have left the building. Do you know that my ear has been clogged for like a week, Bryce? And
No,
then
there is.
2 days, yeah, like clogged really bad. Then 2 days ago, out of nowhere, I had like wax coming out, but it was like a soft wax, not a
Yeah.
hard wax. It was just like it was like mass amounts of wax that was coming out that was soft.
Yeah.
It's really
Mhm.
strange. And then after that came out, I've been having fluid coming out, like white fluid or clear fluid, which I think is kind of strange. Have you ever had that happen to you?
No. Not the fluid part, no.
They don't want to possess and feel freedom. They don't want any attachments in life. So eat limited food and be naked. Wow. Wow. That's like taking that vow of silence too that they take. They don't speak for what, a year? They take a vow of silence for a year? They don't want possesses and feel freedom. I figured it was freedom. Eat limited food. That's why they're so thin, because they eat like limited. They probably eat really good food, like fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. Because their body's like a temple, so they treat it as one. You know? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my ear. I woke up today and I was like, oh wow, I got all that fluids out of my ear. But then it's still there. Okay, I'm here. I thrashed the like button, number 16. Oh, now he's on his other one. Yay, he came in on his other one. Thank you, Cockroach. I appreciate that. I thrashed the like button. You thrashed it. Is it broke? Is it broke?
You got fluid coming out your ear?
Yeah, it's like clear. When that wax was coming out, obviously it was a wax color, so whatever. And then I felt like there was water in it. And so I kept using I kept putting tissue in it and getting out like
Mhm.
water. Okay, that's cool. And then it just doesn't stop. It like literally is not. I still keep having fluid coming out of it. And I woke up today and there was fluid again. Could I post a link for the video of the naked monks? Yes, you can. Tina!
Oh,
Tina's
my.
in here. It's about freaking time, woman. Okay, what happened? Crazy crap going on in here tonight. It's about time, Tina, damn it. It's about freaking time. You missed all the good stuff. I think I threw them. I think I actually made people mad and they left, is what I think happened.
About time someone show up.
I mean, Tina has been forever now. I was like, I've only been live now for 2 hours and she shows up. Is that the link there, Cockroach? To the naked monks? Is that what it is? Where'd you come from, Tina? Were you watching something else bigger and have anything? Oh, you fell asleep. So yeah, so I was gonna push this off. This was for today, right? But then I was like, I'm entirely too tired. I'm not gonna do it. Joey's gonna call. He needs a ride home. I'm getting groceries. I'm just not feeling it. I'm tired. I'm just gonna push it off. So I did. I pushed it out for another week. And then Try was hitting me up and I saw Bryce in here and I'm like, oh man, I gotta, and I saw Awakened in here. I'm like, I gotta get in here. I got people waiting. And the people were in here and I couldn't tag you because I knew that was your channel. I saw your thumbnail, but I was like, no, that's not her. I'm so tired too. Like I am ridiculously tired. Ridiculous. That's the short video, Bryce, that he put in there.
Oh my gosh.
This is the second video. He said, "This is the front view." Oh no, the
What's
front view.
wrong with you?
Oh no.
You have problems, Cockroach.
The front view. So I had people in here, Tina, and some people agreed, some people didn't about what I had to say. And then all of a sudden they all left. So I was like, oh, I think I might have offended. I didn't want to offend. I just wanted to, give my opinion on it. Oh, you had to blur the front. Do you had to blur the front view, Cockroach? The best view you had to blur? Damn. If I go on that video, I've seen it. If I go on that video, I'm going to leave StreamYard. So
What's the last thing you do?
you could click on it, Bryce. Truth around the world is not a problem. These are facts.
I will not click on that.
You're not going to click on it? Why?
No fucking way.
Just click it, Bryce. Just do
Fuck
it.
no.
Just do it.
I will not do it.
Mhm.
I will not think about doing it.
Just freaking do it already. You know you want to.
I'll pass.
You know you really want to. Do you really want to jump? Remember that movie? Do you really want to jump with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover from back in the
Probably.
day? I forget what it was called. They had made a few of them, and he's like, "Do you really want to jump? Do you really?" If I live in the U.S., I would get arrested a long time ago. Well, you would, and no one is going to bail me out. But it's true, though. It really is because it doesn't fly over here. I clicked it to see a naked. I clicked it and seen a naked monk, but it was 3 seconds of no wiener. 3 seconds of no wiener. Damn, right? He had to blur the wiener out. He said he had to blur it out. He had to blur the actual good part out. I know, Tina. I know. I told him. Try the first video. That is 12 seconds. Uh-oh. Try the first one, Tina. I gotta go in here too on YouTube real quick. I got to go in here. Hold on.
Oh.
No, wait. Tina, I clicked on the. Tina says she got tired of the fuckery over there. But why am I only seeing that on YouTube and not in StreamYard here? Did you see that, Bryce?
What?
What's going on? I saw Tina put she got tired of the fuckery and then she came over there and I seen it on YouTube, but I didn't see it in StreamYard. Okay, she saw 12 seconds of flabby old man ass. Flabby old man ass. Flabby old man ass. So it was like a tight, young, fresh Aquaman, Jason Momoa looking ass. It was a flabby old ass. So what kind of fuckery was going on, Tina? Hey Bryce, I'm gonna send you a message. Are you with me? Are you awake?
I'm here. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a message about what Tina is discussing, okay? Hold on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I see the comment. I see the video where she's talking on the comments, Karen. I've seen every comment. Okay. Yeah, I see the comment.
Oh, okay. These idiots are just annoying. We shall have a nice asses next time, like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby's got back. Shoot.
I know. Fuck that.
Hi, Queen. How are you, Queen? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for smashing or thrashing that like. I appreciate it. Thank you, Queen. I hope you're doing good. How much of it did you watch, Tina? Because I caught a little bit. I gotta see. I gotta see. Whew. Right. Phew. Oh my goodness. Phew. Good. I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm okay. I'm tired, but other than that, I am surviving and thriving. Glad you're doing good, Queen. So they're doing a marathon, Tina. They're just going to do a marathon one. You got my message, Bryce? They're just doing a complete marathon, right? They're going to run it up as many watch hours as they can get and get all that money from those ads that are keep popping off every one ad every like 4 minutes or four ads in 1 minute. Lick the like. Next time you can type suck the like, lick the like.
What the fuck?
Whatever you want
What?
to do, the
Oh,
like is yours. Do
oh
whatever you
boy.
would like to the like, cockroach. Whatever you like. Everybody say hi to Queen. She's a great person. I hope you are having a great day over there. So Tina, you and I both know, right? Yeah, so these people were complaining about the ad. Were they really? Were they? Were they? Which was were they popping off more than usual? Because there's a reason, a method behind the madness. There's a method behind the madness. The people were complaining about the ads. Was it that bad? You miss Freddie Mercury. you see Queen come in and you're like, Mother, ooh, I don't want to cry. Hey, Tina, I have a question for you. They were flipping out. Wait, was there more than one person complaining about it? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Was there only one, was there more than one person more than one person complaining? Like, was it really getting annoying? Was it getting really badly annoying? Like, we're oh, why do they spank? Yeah, maybe she could. Maybe she could.
Celebrity fantasy.
The whole chat was flipping out. But it's uh, he he purposely did he purposely did that with ad placement and stuff. He did it to where it could fly out. Gonna start my life. Damn you, Try. Damn you, Try. You need to reschedule that right now. Right now. Just reschedule it. Last minute reschedulation. Cancel. Just do it. The whole all right, Try. I know you. I know. Are you gonna keep one phone in here? Or are you going to let the whole chat was flipping out? Then he got oh, did he? Wait, like in the middle of doing it? Bryce. Bryce,
What?
wake up.
I'm here.
She's given the deeds.
Fuck. Oh, what the fuck?
In the middle, Tina, in the middle of his whole thing. Why? Do we know why? Do you just want to come up here on panel? Then he got kicked off the canal. Did you watch that, Bryce? Were you watching? No, you weren't watching it tonight?
Of what?
Of security told him to get off the property. Oh,
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
you
I'm
did?
live. Yeah.
You saw that was tonight, right? You saw it too? Wow,
No,
they told him
one of his lives I've seen that security.
to
Was
serve
it
in the street.
tonight? Was it tonight?
Serve in the street. It was that same guy, right? The same security guy that's been giving him problems.
Yeah, that I think was not the last couple. I think couple weeks ago. I believe more than that. I've seen it. The video.
Great. Wow. This is so freaking crazy, man. This whole what I just sent you, Bryce. It's you need to watch. Like
I haven't got it yet.
I sent it to you in a message.
I've looked. Let me look. Oh yeah, that I see this private. Yeah,
Yeah. Tonight. No, that was tonight, Bryce.
have not seen it tonight.
Yeah, I guess so. That
Only
was
saw the first one. I seen the first video of the security guard.
so. Wait, so they started Tina at the normal spot, and then was like, "Nope, you got to go." And did he? Let me guess, because people were complaining, right? Is that why? You can't make this shit up, Bryce. This is just you can't
I
make this.
know.
Shit up.
I seen the first time he went live with the security.
Wow, we got 5 viewers surviving. I know, cockroach. Yes, they booted him. They're surviving, cockroach. They're surviving. One ran away now. 4. Why? Because he isn't supposed to be there. What? Then he went to the insecure. Damn. Damn.
What the fuck? What?
And they're not. Did we know why, Tina? Do we actually know why? Thank you, Queen. I'm glad you're still here. What the heck, man? Was everything recorded live? His ugly hair. This is you, Bryce. You've been missing way too much.
I know. I need to.
You need to catch up, dude.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. You need to catch up. It seems like her and I, we haven't talked to anybody else, but it seems like we might be the only one that has a brain stem that can actually see things for exactly what they are. Wow. And right now, I guess, is that other live still going on, Gina? I'm not sure where I was going back and forth. It's just crazy. I mean, you really have to, Bryce, you need to like check out some things.
I know.
And get like the
Yeah.
gist of what's going on because you're sub to both,
Yeah.
and
I was checking calories. What was in the water that went by there that wasn't that long.
so I got like, what happened with me is that they decided to I guess when they were in Huntington Beach, I don't know, I was working. Damn, 105 people over there. So has that gone down? Last I looked, I thought it was like 242 or something like that. They decided, Tina told me, I had no idea. She was like, hey, she sent me a message on Facebook and was like, hey, were you like, what'd she say? Did they remove you as a mod? I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't answer because she then blocked and deleted it, and not on purposely. Anyway, so we were talking and she was like, yeah, they said that I was a mole. You know why I was a mole? You know why I was a mole? You ready for this, Bryce?
Yeah.
Ruby Renova, our friend Ruby.
Yeah.
I was watching his live one day and she made a comment and I said, holy shit. I was watching without making any comments. And I was like, Ruby, you're over here? Oh my God, hi. Because it was Ruby, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah, me. Stucky Kelly doesn't know with Ruby in them.
And I was like, Tina was telling me, like, he was saying, oh yeah, we have a mole in the inside and we're gonna have to remove a mod because she's a mole. And they were
Hey,
talking.
Stucky Kelly, you a mole. I'll say that. I would. You see me saying it?
But prior to this, all the shit that was going on between her and the other, the other channel, I was
Yeah.
like, I was asking questions. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, we have a right to know what's going on. So I was texting and not getting any kind of response. And I'm like, so what the hell is happening? I not got a response. Then I emailed her and was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm so freaking confused right now. Could you please answer me on what's going on? She never did. And then they did a live and Tina was telling me, she was like, yeah, if I'm not answering your text messages or your emails, I obviously don't want to talk to you. I'm like, what the hell did I even do?
Yeah,
It's because I saw Ruby and said, oh my God, hi,
well,
Ruby.
me.
You're over here. I
When
had no
she
idea.
saw me, you saw Ruby.
Well, you'd probably be blocked.
Hey,
You'd be
Ruby,
blocked.
how's it going?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Where
But
they don't know
Tina's,
they didn't. I think Secretary doesn't know with Ruby.
they were pissed because I was quote unquote on the fence and I still like the other dude's channel. Hi, Krishna. Thank you for coming back in. I appreciate it. Yeah, because I made a comment in his channel when he was live, therefore I was a mole and I wasn't worthy of being a moderator.
Secretary, shut the fuck up, God.
That's right.
Cuss. I'll cuss the fuck I want. You can't tell me not to cuss.
Exactly.
I would. I would cuss the storm on panel.
I know.
They
I
saw
appreciate
me.
you, Krishna. I do. I
Well,
know
they
you're always here. And
I
Queen.
was stuck in couch. I mean, cussing out crazy.
I know. But
That
so now
video so
there's this,
funny.
there's a whole lawsuit going on now, right?
Yeah, because I saw that thing when
Because they couldn't
Eric
block
posted.
people. His channel, and they blocked them on their channel. They were pissed tonight. Did you see what Tina wrote? They're on another person's channel, by the way. This guy that all these people are going to, he's created this. Well, his channel wasn't created for this, but he saw an opportunity and he ran with it. So everybody that has been wronged by the nonprofit organization, they're all over on this guy's channel, and he's doing all these lives talking about it, letting them all talk. They were pissed tonight because they couldn't block people on his channel, and they blocked him on their channel. God bless. Today my fast. Oh, you're fasting? Is that going to be for 24 hours, Krishna? Oh, wait. My fast. I pray for my home temple. Uh-oh. Annabelle? Cockroach. You mean that Annabelle doll, that possessed doll? Is that... No way. No.
Let's go to that house with the Annabelle doll is.
No, that terrible doll. No.
I think it's
Oh,
back
no,
east
no, no, no,
somewhere.
no. It's terrible. Please release my main channel. Okay. Okay, Queen, hold on one sec. 24 hours of fasting? Ooh. Annabelle the doll. That's terrible. That's a terrible doll. Isn't she possessed?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I
No.
should take Juan and Kim to the Annabelle doll. The
Oh geez.
Annabelle.
They would have to. Oh, they would have. Oh, I mean, they're just, this whole thing is just ridiculous. Like, this whole thing is who could get rich faster, quicker, obviously, who is literally using, who's exploiting who, and why are they doing it? And they all will say they have the same mission to help and nourish the less fortunate. But this guy who they're all sitting on his channel, he's raking in cash. He's got hundreds of people on his channel that he's like, and he's throwing out the he's throwing out these ads every second. Because you could place ads where you want them and how often you want it. So he's getting money for that. He's got hundreds of people, thousands of people watching his stuff because he's been going live. My main channel has been hidden. Oh, Queen, can you hold on? Let me go into YouTube here. Hold on. Hold on. Um, or Queen, my main channel is also hidden. Only on StreamYard it works. Yeah, I don't know why that it does that. I really don't. The ads were going off like 3 in a minute. Seriously? Do you want to come on panel, Tina? I don't know why, Cockroach. You came in on both your channels, right? I think Krishna had the same problem too at one point. I'd have to go into the studio, but I don't. My ear's ringing really bad. What do you think it is, Bryce? Do you think it's an ear infection?
My guess, maybe.
Hey, Tina, I have a question. So my ear's been clogged, right? When I was talking to you, remember last time I was talking to you, my ear was clogged? Well, I woke up one day and it was like all this like wet wax came out, not like in a big clump, but like running, right? I was like, oh wow, it must have just been a whole slew of wax buildup. Okay, cool. Well, then that happened all day while I was working. And then I was noticing now there's fluid in the last 2 days that's been coming out, and it's clear. It's not like yellow, it's not wax, it's just literally clear fluid. And it's kind of concerning. I don't know why I would have that much fluid coming out of like one ear. Like I understand wax buildup. I've had that. It doesn't hurt yet, but it's just clear fluid coming out, like a lot of it. So I don't know what that is. Have you ever had that? Krishna, every Friday you fast, you said? For 24 hours? Could you do that, Bryce? Could you fast for 24 hours?
I done it 5-day fast.
Have you really?
Yeah.
My ear did that. It was an ear infection. Shit. So the only way to get rid of it was antibiotics? Did it hurt? Yeah, it's like clear, like water. Maybe Violet kicked your ear a lot. Maybe Violet kicked your ear a lot while you slept, and that's why you have an ear infection. Shoot, she does lick it though. She does lick it. I mean, it doesn't hurt as of now, but it's just really, yes, ma'am, every Friday fast. You went 5 days, Bryce,
Close to
on
that, yeah.
on an actual fast.
Yeah.
Dang, did you just drink just water?
Yeah.
Did you lose weight?
Yeah.
I went and bought some and it helped a lot. What did you buy? You bought some antibiotics for in the ear, like ear drops? That's what I'm thinking about getting, but wouldn't the eardrops make it more um runny? Or does it just dry it out? Because I was thinking, should I put peroxide in it to like dry it out? But then if it's an infection. Oh man, I should have went on my day off today. I don't end up at urgent care while I'm working. There's no way I can do that. They have over the counter. Oh, amoxicillin. Ooh, I'm allergic to amoxicillin. Is it amoxicillin drops that you got? Or were you taking that orally? I'm allergic to amoxicillin. I could take the Z-Pack, and that's like about it. Have you ever had this issue, Bryce?
No, only was little that's I had ear infection. That's not now. No.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. It was just clogged, bunch of wax came out, and then now all this water. I think it's water. Feels like water. Looks like water. Pills. Ugh. Damn. And it was itching really bad prior to this. Probably because I wear my damn headset for so freaking long throughout the day and then all the sweat. I bought them from the fish store. Yeah. See, if I could take amoxicillin, I can get them at um a fish store. Doctor gives you. Yeah, I know. It is. I just can't take amoxicillin. I get like massive hives. I have allergic reaction to it. Like I have to shower tonight and I'm scared to even get water in it. Hey Bryce, look at this channel. I'm gonna send it to you right here.
Okay.
And this is what we're talking about. Check this out. It's along that line. It should pull for you.
Oh, the channel. I can look that.
Yeah. And that's where they're all going to vent, supposedly. You should see it. Put cotton in your ear. When I shower or when I'm done? Like when I'm done, should I just put and let all that come out onto the and put nothing else in it? How about peroxide? No? And then Bryce, let me know when you're there. Do you have any eye drops with antibiotics? I might. I thought about that too the other day. As a matter of fact, I thought about that 2 days ago. I might. Because Lord, putting regular eardrops in it isn't gonna work, right? What is it, Violet? What are you doing? Is it a kitty? Is it a kitty? Yes, there is the steroid for eyes. Peroxide might hurt. Ooh, okay. My sister took it, but I forgot the name. Those are the eye drops. I know there's something in here. What is it? Eye drops with antibiotics? I don't have to look. Peroxide might hurt, so I guess I'll just put in. How about if I put in eye drops that go in an ear, but never eardrops in an eye. Yeah, I think there might be some. I have to double check. So just putting eardrops in wouldn't work, right? Like if it was to break up the earwax, like I have some eardrops that can break up earwax. That's not going to work. Since I mean there was an abundance amount of wax that came out.
I found that channel.
Did you?
It's live. Look, hit the live.
Yeah. How many people are
I'm
watching?
not the most
Yeah.
YouTube savvy person in the world, though, so I don't know if there's an easier way.
Okay. Okay, cockroach. What was that? Turn it up, Bryce. Turn it up.
And please give it up to Funky Town for providing this platform for us.
Okay.
I don't think any would have done it.
No, I don't think so. And on one hand, I'm sorry that Eric did to you what he did, but as well, you wouldn't be here doing this with all of us if that would have never happened. So
No.
I guess it was serendipitous.
I can't stand for that bully either. Like,
No.
What the
No, he
fuck?
bullies everybody, even those that he
Yeah.
claims to help.
Oh, wait, hold up.
situation.
You got to turn it down, Bryce. I forgot. He's got a disclaimer on there about copyrights. The clear fluid is
Oh.
water that was tapped into your eardrum. Oh, that's where the clogged and ringing came from. Oh, that was trapped in my eardrum. So it's good that it's coming out then, right? It was trapped in my eardrum. So it's good it's coming out, right? But do you think it's an infection at this point? I freak out on this, Bryce, and Tina, because I don't ever have ear issues other than the itch really, 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 really bad. And I think Tina and I, we talked about that and how the change of life, that shit happens. But what's concerning is it's been for like at least a week, maybe 10 days. And then when I woke up one morning, I was like, what the hell? Yeah, he is making bank. You're absolutely right. How many people are watching, Bryce?
87 people watching.
Oh, now it's 87?
Yeah.
So this dude has you read the description on his channel, right?
Yeah. Angela is back outside. What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess she is. So is this true, Tina? Did he say it took me 3 weeks to get over it? Okay. And the draining is good. Did he address this, Tina, tonight on his live on why she's out there? Other than the obvious reason? Because she likes it out there? I mean, let's be honest, right, Bryce? She likes it out there. She's done this half her life. Like,
Yeah.
that's what she knows. And she doesn't, you can't, I mean, you figure I had to keep popping my, oh wait, I had to keep popping my ears so the fluid would come out. Yes, you know what? You know how ear, nose, and throat are all connected? I haven't blown my nose so much as I had to recently. And so I've been when I've been blowing it, my ears have been popping. How much damn fluid can a person have in their ear? It's been like 3 days. No money. So but didn't get so the donation that he got tonight is for the other people then, right? From T Wolf. That was to go to all the other people too, right? What's your opinion on this, Bryce? Do you think everybody's in it for the money?
It's hard to tell it's for the money.
I mean, we know Lip it is, right?
Yeah.
So, Tina, I met Bryce through Lip. Bryce and I have gone back, 4 years now, Bryce?
Well, yeah.
And we saw that for what it was. And then it's better than shit in your head. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. I just cannot believe how much fluid is coming out of my ear. It's kind of concerning. But then again, if it's coming out, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. But think about it, Bryce. When you get monetized, people throw you donations left and right, right?
Yeah.
And then when you're out there constantly saying how this is Tina, what I was talking about earlier, and I think I might have offended some people, was I was talking about how, people don't need to be out there filming 12 hours a day and saying that there's stuff that's going on behind the scenes, but yet you've filmed your live multiple times a day. How much behind the scenes is really going on? And how if you want to make a difference, then what's genuine and what isn't genuine. And it's safe to say that, like I told Bryce, I think when one person started his channel 4 or 5 years ago, it was out of, sincerity. And then, as we both know, and Colombian Princess isn't in here to vouch, but she agreed that turned into nothing but greed and money. And also some sick, perverted things. Bryce, huh?
Yep. You know who's in there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Chris, whoever that is, that weird, that girl, that
Oh,
with a
yeah.
C
Yes.
in
Yes.
that, still there.
Well, of course. She's riding hard.
Yeah,
She's riding hard.
I know the name. Right?
I'm surprised she's not over in like the other channel. No, actually, I'm
Just-
not. He got
Yeah.
addicted to the money. He most certainly did get addicted to the money. And all of them are getting addicted to the money. And you can't tell me any different. You cannot tell me any different. So many people will disagree with me and say, no, it's out of sincerity. They're sincere. It's genuine. It's not like that. You're seeing it from a different view. It's not about that. I'm a horrible person because I'm thinking that way. When in reality, it is exactly that way. Like I started this off by saying, like, we all have a purpose and a mission when we have a YouTube channel. And unless you're Bryce, some people just just have a YouTube channel to have one. And that is so perfectly 100% okay. But if you are on a mission, what's your mission behind your YouTube channel? What do you want to do? What is your mission statement? And they hide behind profits, charities, the Lord.
Yeah.
They hide behind. What else did I mention, Bryce, that they hide behind? I said they hide behind God. They
Yeah.
have behind profits. They all say we don't need your money. Then 5 minutes later, they start yes. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they do. I have a Cash App and I have a PayPal. Should I drop it and say I don't need donations, guys. I really don't. And then drop my Cash App, drop my PayPal, and then I'm
That's
gonna put.
the other channel does.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, for
Art,
sure. Yeah,
he does that all the time, dropping it.
but you know what is funny is he's actually looks normal compared to these people.
Yeah.
That's what's sick and sad is he actually looks normal. Like
Yeah.
for him to look normal now.
That's
Now it's the
creepy.
lawyer is so expensive. Yeah, they are. They are. But you know what? I have an idea. If you worked for a reputable company and you worked in general, you have, I do, a benefits to have a lawyer. Oh, the irony in that. Huh. You could work and your place of employment will provide law services. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. If you worked full time, you'd have money for things like this. But when you only work 2 days out of the month or you don't work, period, um, and it's all specifically grifting. It's all grifts, 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 grifts. How about that? Right, Bryce?
Right.
No, it's the lawyer is so expensive. Joey called me at what time was it? At 11:19.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was to me. Hey, I have I'm gonna need a ride home soon, but I have some food coming and I'll call you. That
He
was an
te-
hour ago.
he did that hour ago?
That was an hour ago. Can you believe that?
No, I cannot believe that. What the heck?
Literally, remember when I was like, "Oh, hold on real quick."
Yeah.
He called me and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need a ride home, but I have food coming." So like 20, 30 minutes. That was an hour ago. And I have to shower and I'm tired. So what's going to happen? I know him because of his timing. He's going to call while I'm in the shower. And then when I get
Right.
all relaxed and ready to go to sleep, they usually be like, "Oh, hey, you think you can get me that Uber? You think you can get me the Uber now? Now that I'm
What the
tired." Yeah, I'm
what
serious.
the
He's
heck?
been he's been gone 5 days now.
Yeah.
Try hit it right on the nose because I've been talking to him every day. And
Mhm.
I said 4, he's like 5. So today's third. He's right because I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, right? He
Yeah.
left on he went to the methadone clinic. Hold on. Monday, he had his class on. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's been 5 days because he goes to the methadone clinic on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he has his class. No, he goes to the methadone clinic Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then he has his classes Tuesday, Thursday,
Mhm.
and he went to the methadone clinic, came back, and then left later that night. So it has been 5 days. Angela is getting SSI, and E is cashing the checks and not giving it to her. That's what's being said, Tina?
What? SSI checks?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wasn't she not getting SSI though? Like when he found her? I thought she wasn't getting SSI. He signed her up to get food stamps, I think. She's not getting SSI. Nowhere have I heard her saying that she receives SSI. As a matter of fact, I think I heard him say she needs to get her SSI. I know she gets food stamps, but I didn't think she got SSI. Pretty sure she don't. Last time, did you ever hear Bryce about her getting SSI or not getting SSI?
No, I haven't heard of that. No.
That's what they claim over there. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, Joey just gave me the address. Let's see how much this is going to cost. Oh, he's calling me. Hold on.